Hey everyone, how's it going? This is going to be a video of an MRE. So I've been watching a lot of MRE videos lately. I've recently sparked my interest again, and I've been doing, a lot of online watching of MRE reviews, and it seems really interesting to me. Just seeing all the different countries and their military rations. So this one here is the Canadian IMP. IMP standing for Individual Meal Packet, I think. And big shout out to a good friend of mine, Matthew, who is in the artillery. Got a hold of this for me when I mentioned I was interested in doing a video for one, so big thanks to him. This here is the menu 12, I guess, the veal cutlet with lemon sauce, pretty cool. For lunch and supper, right now it is actually 8 in the morning because I need breakfast, so I'm going to break the rule and pretend that says breakfast. Obviously, there'll probably be a little bit too much for breakfast, but it'll be interesting nonetheless. I'll probably save some for later. I have had some portions of IMPs before, not a full one to myself though, which is pretty cool. Just had, some entrees from them and stuff like that. A lot of the things in the Canadian IMP are actually shared with the American MRE. I guess they just have a mutual manufacturer or something. He also was kind enough, my buddy, to lend me an FRH, a flameless ration heater, so that's really nice of him. And this is actually the first time I'll be using one of these. I see them a lot in videos and such, but I've never used one myself, so that'll be a first, which is kind of nice. I'll put that aside, and let's just get cracking. We'll get into this package. The IMPs I've had, or that I've seen in previously, came in kind of the brown plastic bags, very similar to the American MREs. I think they recently switched them to this paper bag style, at least that's what my friend said, so we'll go ahead and give it a look, see what's inside. I think the way I'll do this video is I'll just empty the contents of this bag and just lay it all out so you can see what comes in the IMP, and then I'll just kind of do a little bit of a taste of everything. I won't eat everything, in completion in front of the camera, because I'll probably just bore the crap out of you. But you can see inside there, it's actually quite full. And I mean, if you lift it up, it's pretty heavy too. It's very cool. I guess we'll just start grabbing things out. We have a very Asian looking coffee. Pretty funny. Instant coffee with coffee whitener and sugar, so I guess it's already all mixed in. You don't have to add sugar or whitener. Kind of cool. Bear paws from Dare. They sell these as kind of like a snack. You can buy them anywhere, local grocery store, so I've had those before. They're pretty good. What is this? Seasoning blend. Salt-free. Okay, add some flavor to some things. Peanut butter from Wings Food from Toronto. Peanut butter. My favorite. Gum, probably mint flavored. A mint, very reminiscent of something you get from kind of like a family restaurant. Stick it with your bill so don't feel bad for paying so much money. Honey, pure honey, always good. Big fan of honey. Let's see here. Okay. Instant onion mashed potatoes. I'm actually a really big fan of instant mash. I think it actually tastes quite nice, and definitely a heck of a lot easier to make than regular mashed potatoes. So definitely enjoy that there. Okay, so these are the two, I guess, drinks you get with it. They're both labeled sports drinks, so I guess they have electrolytes and whatnot in them. One is lemon lime. Actually, they're both lemon lime. It's hard to work behind the camera and read everything at the same time. So 2 lemon lime sports drinks. Some bread, or if you don't know French, just a bag of pain. No, that's French for bread, of course. It feels actually kind of soft. That's kind of cool. Do not eat the water-absorbing packet. Cool. I've never seen this before. These packages actually look a little different than what I've seen before, so I'm pretty sure the IMPs I've had previously to this video have been the old style, and they're kind of changing some things up. We have a wet nap for cleaning your hands after. Let's see. Hot sauce. Cutlery lover would definitely like this. Oh, and there's actually, I haven't been checking for date codes. A lot of the MRE reviews, you know, the people seem to know a lot about date codes and whatnot. This one is probably the 294th day of 2011. That's the best guess I can do. Hot sauce. Matches. Nice that they include that. We have a plastic bag for, I guess, the beverages, so you can use it for either cold or hot beverages, which is kind of cool. It feels really durable, actually. This bag is really, really thick. Probably give that a try. Alright, down at the very bottom, we have some napkins. Nice and thick napkins, and a spoon. A very long spoon. Pretty flimsy, though. I'm sure you can see that. But probably get the job done. But that's a really long spoon. This cutting mat here, the little squares are 1/2 inches. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 inch long. 8 inches long for the spoon. So that's a really, really long spoon. That's kind of funny. But I guess it makes digging into the meal bags a little easier. And we have one more thing in there. What is this? Well, actually, you know what? That's kind of cool. They included a toothpick for cleaning your teeth with, and that's done there. Oh, interesting. It's like a little Colonel by Jive. I live really near that. That's kind of cool. And what is this? Oh, that's really cool. It's a comment sheet. That's actually really cool. So I guess you can kind of give your feedback after you've enjoyed the IMP and send it right to the government. And they'll just take note of, I guess, your experience. That's really cool. So you can give a positive or negative, happy or sad face for everything they included, I guess. Was the packaging convenient? I guess it should be if you're out in the field and not sitting in front of your computer like me. How much time did you have to eat the meal? Were you able to heat the ration? That's really cool. So I guess the Canadian government really cares about what people think, which is kind of nice to see. Alright, so what is this? We have sliced pears. I guess kind of just like a nice fruit snack. And date code for anyone who cares. Again, I'm not very good with the date codes, but I'm sure some of you could tell me when these were made. Another date code on the main entree. Again, my best guess would be the 181st day of 2011, but again, I could be completely wrong on that. And so for our main entree, again, we have veal cutlet with lemon sauce. You can read the ingredients there, pause it if you'd like. But very, very cool. So I'll lay everything out as best as I can to show you what we got inside this IMP. Quite a bit of stuff in here, you know, for fitting in that little brown bag, which is kind of cool. Definitely enough, you know, once you add water to a lot of this stuff, it's definitely enough for lunch or dinner For sure. And if you're like me eating it for breakfast, you'll probably have to save some of it for later, because it is quite a bit, which is really, really neat. So that's everything you get. Maybe I'll zoom out a little bit and show you guys here. So you got your potatoes, bread, snacks, condiments, honey, and what is this, peanut butter, hot sauce, wet nap, gum, matches, candy, coffee, drinks, seasoning, utensil, a cool little bag for your beverages, and your entree, or pardon me, entree and a fruit snack. So quite a bit there. Probably go grab some hot water and cold water, and I'll start mixing things up for you. Alright, so I think the first thing we'll do is start heating the main entree, the veal. It says on the FRH packaging that it takes about 12 minutes, so we'll start this up and let it sit while we do the rest of the video, so it's nice and hot by the time we're ready to eat it. If you want to see the instructions, you can pause them there, but it's pretty basic. You just tear them at these little cuts that are given to you, fill the water to this line down here. It's not much at all, actually. It says, how much does it say? 40 mils, so not much water at all. And then you stick your entree in there, and then you can put it back into the box and let it sit there for 12 minutes. So I guess we will attempt to do this now. Again, this is the first time I've actually used one of these, so if I screw up, hopefully I don't. But so I guess we have to tear it first, open it up, and we have the heater pack in there. Not allowed to eat it. And it should be pretty straightforward. Let's open this guy up. The veal. Huh. I wonder if there's a special way of opening this. Probably not. Just tear right into it. Baxter's Company. So again, you can use boiling water. Just stick the pouch right into it, or if you have an FRH like I do, you can just use that. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Might be a little bit awkward to do the entire thing on camera. Alright, so I guess I put the meal in before I add the water. It's probably a good idea. So just tuck it in like so, and add water to the fill line. 40 mils, how much is that? Alright, hopefully this doesn't go terribly because I'm at my computer, so if I spill water everywhere, it won't be the prettiest thing ever. Alright, to the fill line, here we go. So my friend said to fold it over and place it back in the box. I don't know if that's right or not. Let's see. What does it say? Alright, whatever. We'll just try and try and do that. I think I may have added a little bit too much water, but hopefully it doesn't affect it too badly. So we'll stick that in there, and hopefully you can hear that. I can smell it too. Strange smell, chemically smell. But you can probably hear that. Now, I'm not using the mic in my camera. I have an external mic, so I'll hold it up to that. Hopefully you can hear it. But it'll probably get stronger as it goes. I feel some heat coming off of the packaging now, too, which is kind of cool. So I'll lean that up against something. My monitor. Yeah, why not? And, oh right, the drinks. So we got water for the drinks. I wanted to try and use this guy. Place beverage powder in bag, add cold water or hot water to the appropriate line, zip tight, and handle with care if you're using hot water. So what I'll do is I'll probably make one of the lemon lime drinks in here, and then I'll grab a mug for the coffee. I suppose if you were in the field and all you had was the baggie, you could drink the cold one first, or vice versa, whichever one. Drink one or the other first, and then when it's empty, just reuse it for the next one. This bag is really, really durable. It's hard to show you, but it feels really thick, so quite nice. Alright. Wow, it's a really strong zip. Alright, there we go. So again, this is the lemon lime sports drink. Let's open that up there. Just looks like white powder. Let me smell it. Yeah, it smells like lemon. It smells like lime. It smells like sports drink. Let's go ahead and dump it into this plastic baggie here. It's quite a bit of powder. Yeah, it's quite a bit of powder. It's kind of interesting. Alright, so we'll fill it up to the appropriate line. A little bit more. Just like so. That's kind of cool. The base opens up so it can actually support itself once there's liquid in there, which is kind of nice, so you don't have to worry about it tipping over too badly. But I'll zip it up and give it a shake just so we get everything dissolved inside there. It's really neat. Very cool. So I'll let that sit. So again, I guess they already add the sweetener, whitener, and sugar for you. So if you like your coffee black, I guess it's too bad for you because it's already done. Oh, that's strange. It's not really a coffee color. I guess since they already added the sugar and whitener in there, it's more of a light brown than, you know, the dark brown or black I'm used to seeing. It smells quite nice. And we'll fill that up with some hot water. Just like so. Oh, it smells really nice. Probably no different than regular instant coffee, except it's already pre-mixed for you. I don't have the fancy meal trays that everybody seems to have doing the MRE reviews, so a regular metal dish will have to do. Let's open up the bag of pain and see just how painful it is. Looks like just a normal loaf of bread. Let's give it a smell. Yeah, it smells just like bread. What do you know? It's harder than, you know, store-bought bread, but still squishy. Pretty fluffy inside. Bear paws. I wonder what flavor these ones are. I know they have different flavor bear paws, like chocolate chip and whatnot. I guess these are just the originals. Just your regular bear paws, and you get 2 of them. Again, you can buy these just, you know, at any grocery store. Might as well take out the gum now and plop them on the plate. And the candy. The mashed potatoes. Oops. Did a pretty terrible rip there. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Holy smokes. Somebody save me. Mr. Scissors. Powdered mash. Fill up to the dotted line with hot water. Now this one might be a little tricky because it doesn't stand like the cool little drink pouch. So I guess you'll have to mix it and make sure it doesn't flop over while you're dealing with some hot water, so here we go. It's really close to the fingers. Sorry about that. Getting everything on camera is a little difficult. Oh man, that's friggin' hot. Let's try that again. No, I guess I need to see the dotted line though to know where to stop. And I guess it's just a matter of estimation since there's no line inside the pouch. But yeah, that seems about right. You can already see some of the seasoning floating on top there. So I guess we'll just use the spoon to mix it up. It is quite hot right now. Just let the potatoes absorb back some of the moisture. It seems like a lot of water, but I guess it'll slowly absorb. It's kind of too bad they didn't include something like this for it though. They can just leave it standing by itself. There is a flavor. What was it? Onion. So yeah, onion flavored mashed potatoes. So that's probably why it smells stronger than just regular mash. Alright, we'll let that sit for a little bit before it burns my fingers off. And besides that, we have the sliced pears. Basically just pears and some preservatives. Oops. Oh, see, that's why a pouch is kind of cool. Alright, same company, Baxter's. Oh, actually, you can, I guess you can heat these up if you wanted to. Hot pears is kind of weird, though, if you ask me. Let's grab a bowl. What's kind of cool about these pouches is if you don't have bowls and you're just eating it out of the pouch, you can open it up at the top notch first, and then once it gets a little bit difficult to scoop everything out at the bottom, there's another set of notches so you can use those to more easily access the bottom of the pouch, which is kind of cool. Although again, you have an 8-inch long spoon in this thing, so shouldn't be much of a problem. And yep, they look like pears. I can smell them from here, they're not bad. In general, I am a fan of canned fruit in syrup, so I'm sure I'll enjoy these. Alright, so it's been about 15 minutes. The package is still really friggin' hot, so I'm going to assume it is ready to eat. Ah, that's hot. Oh yeah. So very hot indeed. Whew. And I guess I need to open it up now and pour it out for you guys. Interesting. There that is. And now the mashed potatoes have become quite thick, like a regular consistency for mashed potatoes. So let's start trying things here. I'm pretty interested to see what everything tastes like. Let's start with the drinks. Again, the fruit beverage. Actually, now that it's standing up, I noticed I didn't add enough water for the fruit beverage. So let me just go ahead and add the appropriate amount of water to that. And I'll just want to shake here. Man, the zip on the baggie is really strong. So again, lemon lime flavored sports drink. Let's go have a drink out of the baggie. Quite nice. As with most sports drinks, it's not super sweet. It has kind of like the little bit of a salty flavor there too, since it's replenishing your electrolytes and stuff. But pretty nice sports drink. I'll probably save the other one for when we're actually doing sports. And the coffee pre-mixed, so you don't have an option for how sweet or dark you want it. Pretty nice though. It is pretty sweet. If you like your coffee black, you know, obviously it'll be too sweet for you, but I'm sure most people will find it fine. And again, since I'm having this in the morning, I'll definitely finish that up. What should we try now? I guess the bread. If you're the type of kid that hated the end pieces of bread, since they had the most crust, you'll definitely won't enjoy this guy. But give it a try. It's actually really nice. It's a little sweeter than, you know, just regular white bread. Actually, I can't really say that. I usually buy whole wheat, so I don't know what white bread really tastes like. But it's pretty sweet. Tastes really good. Let's put some of the condiments that came on it, or came with the IMP on it. I'll try the honey, and I would try this, but it would kill me, since I'm allergic to peanuts. So definitely not going to try that. But I will try the honey here if I can ever get it open. And of course, it is being a pain. I'm going to go ahead and cheat. Honey and bread, here we go. Oh wow, oops. It's a lot of honey. But again, I do like honey. Oh gosh, alright, take a bite quick. Yeah, quite nice. Honey tastes like honey. Bread tastes like bread. So it's always a good sign. Let's put this guy over like that. Bear paws. If you've never had bear paws, these are basically just like a soft cookie in the shape of a handicap bear paw, I guess. Yeah, really good. Has a ginger flavor to it. So kind of like a soft gingerbread. Let's have some more coffee, shall we? Let's try some of the mashed potatoes, which are still really, really hot. Which would be the case, obviously, if you add hot water to things. But you can see the green flakes of, I guess, onion in there. So it's seasoned mashed potatoes, which is kind of nice. Give it a try. Yeah, it's nice. Again, in general, I do like mashed or instant mashed potatoes. It's nothing new to me. Tastes really good. Yeah. Definitely like that. I guess you'd kind of eat the fruit as dessert, but we're going to go ahead and give it a try now. This was pear in a light syrup, I guess. Comes with quite a bit. If you reconstructed this thing, it'd probably be just about an entire pear, so get your fruits in there. I'll try with some syrup. Yeah, it's really good. Tastes like any other kind of, you know, fruit cup or canned fruit. So that is the pear. And now we get to our main entree, which has cooled down substantially. It's not steaming anymore, but it's veal with, what was it exactly? Let me look at the packaging. Veal with lemon sauce. So I like veal and I like lemon and I like sauce. So The veal is, the meat is really tender. It's hard to show that just because the spoon is so flimsy again. But you can cut it really easily again. You don't need a knife, as you can see there. So let's try, you know what, let's try some of the sauce by itself first. Lemon sauce, so I guess there's lemon inside. That's really good. Holy smokes. That is really, really good. Let's try it with some of the veal. Get a lot of the sauce in there. That tastes really, really good. So, I'm trying to wipe my hand off here. You can see that. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah. That tastes really, really good. If I was a hungry soldier out in the field, probably remind me of home. Tastes really good. The meat is super tender. The sauce is super tasty. A lot of flavor. Some of the IMPs I've had before, I found the main entrees were a little bit bland. I was always adding, seasoning to it, salt, whatnot. But this is really, really tasty. I really like the sauce. Tastes really good. Just have another bite. Yeah, not much I can say. It's definitely a good meal. Besides everything you see now on the table, we also had table blend seasoning. Honestly, I don't know what you use this for. Everything here is pretty well seasoned. Maybe if you have dead taste buds, you could add it to the entree. Wet nap. Hot sauce. Let's try the hot sauce. Inside you have aged cayenne, red peppers. Oh, cayennes are the red peppers. Vinegar. I guess it's a vinegar-based hot sauce, so kind of like Tabasco. I don't know what I'll put it on though. Let's just have some veal with it. Why not? So, put some on the spoon here. So it's kind of like a brown, orangey color, not like red Tabasco. Let's give it a try. Very similar to most vinegar-based hot sauces, though. Pretty nice. Let's have some with the meat. I guess you can just kind of add a bit of a kick to your meal with the hot sauce, which is kind of nice. Drip some on there. Have a little bite. Yeah, it's quite nice. Adds a little bit of kick to the meal if you're a hot sauce fan. I will say this though, it's not very hot at all. I could probably just drink this whole packet and be completely fine. Tabasco sauce is probably hotter than this, so it's really a very mild hot sauce. But you also get the toothpick, which is a nice little thing to include. The matches, which is always good to have. Not waterproof, but still get some nonetheless. Again, you get the second package of lemon lime drink, which, by the way, tastes fine. The peanut butter, which is basically a pouch of death for me. And the napkin, so that's basically it. Everything tasted really, really good. I really like the veal with lemon sauce. That tastes amazing, to be honest. Mashed potatoes. To be honest, after I turn the camera off, I'll probably just plop it right into the sauce. The sauce is really friggin' good, so with the mash in it, definitely more than enough for my breakfast. What time is it now? Almost 9. The pears tasted really good. All the pastry stuff was good. Coffee's good. Try one of these gums. I'm assuming it's mint flavored. Oh, it's not. It's actually having a brain fart. You know those little red cinnamon? That's it. It's cinnamon flavor. Cinnamon hearts flavored, which is kind of nice. And I guess this is mint, family restaurant style mint. So that's it. That was the Canadian IMP Menu 12 veal cutlet with lemon sauce. Definitely really good. Again, if I was a soldier out in the field, I'd probably be very happy with it. Very full. And that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. It was kind of impromptu. I don't really do MRE reviews often, so I'll apologize if it's a little bit messy and, you know, not very coordinated. But hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hey, you want some Canadian Army food? Yeah? Here, try that. Army bread. I think my dog likes it, guys. Must be pretty good. If Scout likes it, picky eater.